The CDC is reporting only 28% of the black community in America is vaccinated. So vaccine passports then will amount to modern-day segregation. It's true. Joining me now is a man on the front lines of fighting back against this all-too-secretive and oppressive government, the founder of the government watchdog group Judicial Watch and author of the book, A Republic Under Assault. Tom Fitton is here. Tom, it's great to have you back on the program.
Hey, Grant, thanks for having me.
Tom, is this out of the realm of possibility, what I just laid out here?
No, unfortunately. In fact, it's accelerating as we speak. The Washington Post just posted a story a few minutes ago documenting how the Biden administration wants to use federal funding to enforce vaccine mandates. And they're trying to leverage government spending to get the private and / public sector to require you to take a vaccine in order to work, eat, and do other basic necessities of life. It's extremely troubling, and we already know through documents Judicial Watch just obtained that the government is working with big tech to monitor public opinion on this and see what you're talking about on Facebook in order to calculate and change their propaganda efforts related to COVID. So it's already here. It's just a matter of, whether the rule of law is going to be applied or whether it's going to continue to be ignored, and whether our core liberties are going to be respected. It was the Supreme Court that came up with this privacy right in the Constitution to allow women to kill babies throughout the entire 9 months of pregnancy, and the left wants them to even do it beyond. But evidently that privacy right doesn't apply in New York City to your right to keep your medical information from being shared with a waiter in order to get food. That's what de Blasio is doing. He's telling you got to share your vaccination status. It's confidential, whether it's recognized by law or not. Everyone recognizes it's confidential. Your medical status with strangers in businesses across the city in order to get basic necessities of life.
You bring up Bill de Blasio, the mayor of New York. I want you to listen to him, what he says about this, and just how quick Joe Biden was to jump on board de Blasio's oppressive ideas.
This is what's going to be happening all over the country. Make no mistake. What we have put in place related to indoor dining, indoor entertainment, indoor fitness is the shape of things to come. You're going to see more and more companies do the same thing. You're going to see more cities, more counties, more states do the same thing because it's time. And I want to thank President Joe Biden, who embraced this idea immediately, literally within hours.
So that's the scary part. But, I mean, it's to be expected, Tom. Joe Biden embraces this absolutely unconstitutional mandate to show, as you said, your private health records within hours, minutes, he says.
Yeah, the question is, are the courts going to do anything about this, or are they going to continue to defer to the corrupted public health agencies who, have been acting, to put it charitably, as the gang that couldn't shoot straight in terms of figuring out, A, what the impact of these vaccines are on the transmission of the virus and your likelihood of getting it. People, in my view, and I've been doing this work for a long time at Judicial Watch, the CDC, the FDA, and these other public health agencies have proven what we've all known here in Washington, D.C. They're just like the other deep state agencies. Any more than you would allow, frankly, the CIA to be telling you what to do should be relying on the bureaucrats and the politicians running the CDC to tell us what to do. They don't, frankly, even know what to do from day to day.
No, I've come to the conclusion they don't know what the heck they're talking about, sadly. This is the arrogance, though, of them, that they think they can dictate. And they take that exactly from the top, and it started with Obama and those on the left before that. But Tom Fitton, thank you for everything you do to uncover so much of the wrongdoing going on in government. We look forward to having you back again real soon.
Thank you, Grant.